We just want to watch some sports all day on your phone or TV. But you can see how her legends can play.
Hey, Kelly, Peyton, what are y'all doing in my studio? Get out of here. Woke up quick at about
What up, though?
What up, though?
It's your boy Dre Hardy.
It's your man Dolomite.
Hey, man, here to give you that hood perspective, baby.
For sure, straight from the hood, West. Good as always understood.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How you been, my brother?
All right, how about you, baby?
Hey, like I say, 2 hops from the top. I'm doing pretty good.
All day.
We're going to start this out. Start out with some birthday shout-outs.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Got my man Jerry Long.
Oh,
happy birthday,
Jerry.
Salute, Jerry.
Yes, sir.
Got David Turner Bay. Happy birthday, salute. You got Darren King, my DP
right,
brother.
All right,
happy
Darren.
birthday, salute, D. Got Julian Flint.
Oh, all
happy
right, cuz.
birthday, salute,
happy birthday.
We got D. Lund. Happy birthday,
happy birthday,
D-Lund.
Claude.
We got my cousin Marquita Clay. Happy birthday. Salute, Marquita. We got Nolan Nelson, my cousin in Louisiana. Happy birthday. Salute, cuz. We got Nate Fowler.
Oh,
happy birthday. Salute, Nate. TTX, baby. We got Rhonda Hawkins. Happy birthday.
Happy
Salute.
birthday.
We got Sharky Amos.
Okay,
my little cuz Sharky. Happy birthday,
happy birthday.
We got Travis Bay. Happy birthday, Travis. Salute. We got Tony Dooley. Happy birthday. Fam. Salute. And last one of all, we got my cousin Bo Wink.
Oh, man, rest up, my brother.
Rest in peace, cuz.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And can't move on with Travis Bay having his birthday
That's
this
right,
week.
His
and
brother Chuck.
Right, giving him condolences to
right,
Travis. And rest up, Chuck, man. We're going to miss you. 88 forever, my brother.
That's right. That's right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This has been a run that we've been hoping for since 91. And
yeah. Long time coming.
Yeah. We finally got it to where we want it again.
Yeah.
And just hope we don't lose it for so long as we had it. But
we can talk about the game though, man. The Bucks came to play.
With the Pistons?
No, I'm saying the Bucks with the Lions. Tampa Bay Bucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
They came to play.
Yeah, they did. They did, man. I mean, but they just didn't have enough, man. I mean, that pressure on Mayfield, I mean, it kind of took him out the box. I mean, it kind of got him throwing the ball a little quick and everything, you know.
Yeah, pressure does that to any I don't care who you got back there.
That's right.
You get enough pressure on them, they start to crack.
And that's what we got to do to Purdy.
Oh,
we got to put it on him, man.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we seen Green Bay put that pressure on him and had him running all over the field like he, you know, and they barely won.
Yeah.
They barely won.
And with that game, you know, remember we talked about resting Russ.
You're right.
They came out, I think Baltimore came out rusty. They got better in the second half.
Right.
But San Francisco just seemed like they never could shake it. They just kept on trying, but they never really could, especially when Debo went out.
Right. I mean, they said it was a 50-50 chance he play against us this week, but I mean, I hope he do play.
I hope he don't.
I hope he does. I mean,
Sit
your
him
boy
out.
CJ Gardner said he got something for him, baby.
Sit him out. Get out there, hit him in that shoulder. You feel like, hey, CJ, tear that shoulder off if you get a chance. Get him out of there.
CJ,
they ain't the same team without Debo.
Without a doubt. That's how they lost to the Cardinals. That's how they lost their game.
Yeah.
You know,
and they struggled with Green Bay because they didn't have, you know, like I said, they was rusty.
Mm-hmm.
And when he went out, their offense got stagnant immediately.
Yeah. I'm not worried about McCarthy. I'm not, you know, McCaffrey. I'm not worried about him. I mean, our defense. Our defense hold on the runs, man.
But he's a little different than anything we faced. We ain't faced the little scat backs. You know,
I mean, Pollard was supposed to have been a scat back. Jones, he showed his tail against them.
You know? And against us. That's just for you. But I think we can contain him. I know we can because the defense has been strong against the run all year long.
Yes.
You know, it's just that when we came out against White Sunday. Mm-hmm. Kind of started out a little hard on us. You know, they was getting them chunk yards on first and second play on them. We kept they stayed ahead of the sticks.
Right.
And it was a little hard to contain him, but after a while, you know, they seemed like they got their bearings about them, mm-hmm. and we were able to contain the run. Then basically took the lead and turned them into a passing team.
Right.
So, you know, Hutchinson can let his ears back and just go.
Now, with that being said, became a passing team. Sutton, that guy needs to be set, man. That guy needs to be set. I mean,
we had nobody to. He's the replacement. Yeah, he is the replacement. I mean,
that guy, man.
He gotta go. Got to get better.
Yeah.
And and what will help him is a quicker pass rush. You know, where the quarterback got to get that ball out quicker.
And like you were saying on a few of the plays, why didn't we blitz?
Why?
I'm not understanding it, bro. I mean, everybody else blitzed.
Glenn should have just let him go all night.
Yeah.
Till you burn my blitz a couple of times. No, we coming at you all night.
Ain't no doubt. You're gonna have to get rid of that ball, like you said, to somebody, or throw it away.
And that would that would help help Sutton out. Yeah. Because man, he was getting toasted. There was a couple of games, a couple of plays, Mayfield couldn't get it over there because of the pressure.
Right.
But when they show the replay, you look over and Evans out there sitting over there with his hands up all by himself.
Right. And I think I talked about this earlier in the season too.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Sutton was gone, but evidently I had made a mistake on that. But boy, I wish he was gone.
But he has to be the best we have right now. So I'm thankful he there, to do the little he did. You know what I'm saying? He was out there.
That one game against the Rams, he caught an interception. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, he's done okay, but he's not. Like y'all said about Monty Williams, he's not the guy. Mm-hmm. He's not that guy for that position.
Hey man, and we got to give a shout out to boy Derek Barnes.
Oh yeah,
because we was on his head.
You made up for that play, bro.
Boy, we've been mad at you since that Dallas since you missed that sack in that end zone, boy.
Yes, sir.
You gave up that big play, man. We've been on you, brother.
But I seen Green Bay do the same thing, man.
Mm-hmm.
My man just threw his body, bro. It's not about throwing your body. That's why the coaches always say keep the head up and wrap up.
Yes, sir.
It's not about throwing your body. I mean, that's nothing to a running back that has balance.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, and he read that play, man, so beautifully.
Yeah.
And bam, show hands like a receiver.
Yes,
I was like, okay.
Snatched
I was
it
like,
down.
my man.
Ain't no doubt. Ain't no doubt. Barnes, salute to you, baby.
Yes, sir. I was happy you was out there. Then we had some big plays. I know you don't like my man, Jared Goff, but Jared Goff
had a good game. He
man,
had a good game.
In the moments you need him.
Scrambled.
Yeah, you saw him run. I was so nervous.
And he scrambled.
Stop it, Jared.
No.
Don't you run out that pocket no more.
They were saying that on the pregame show. The countdown, they were saying the league has turned into being able to.
He did it one time, Dolly, and it was one time too many.
One time too many.
Stay your butt in that pocket. I appreciate you going out there and trying it, but I've seen the results time and time again this year. You trying to scramble. Stop it.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you did that time. But it came up big. Mm-hmm. But yeah, he's not a scrambler, man. There's only a few cats out there really can do it effectively, scrambling and passing, and he's not one. You know what I'm saying? He plays to his strength, and I'm down for it. Do you, Golf? You playing ball, man? I'm loving it. Here we are. We had one playoff win in 30-something years.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's two now.
We got two this year.
And two of them was home games.
Yes, sir.
And if Green Bay would have did their thing, it would have been another home game for the championship.
Yeah, that would have been awesome.
Yeah. I mean, this is going to be a little bit more task, a little bit more of a task for us, but I think we can still pull it out because can't nobody stop our run.
I feel real confident going into this game.
Yeah. Can't nobody.
But I think it's more the Debo thing for me. He's not 100%.
Exactly. That's true. That's true. And I mean, the pressure for McCaffrey. If we can get to, not for him, not for McCaffrey, but for Purdy. If we could get to Purdy, man, that game would not. It's not going to be the same.
And that's what I'm saying. If we take away Debo, that's his release valve. That's his security blanket. Mm-hmm. If he don't have him, he looked shaky the whole game.
Right.
He was aiming the balls. He was throwing balls at catch feet. He didn't look comfortable the whole game.
Right.
Until the final drive. Mm-hmm. Got to give it to him.
Yeah,
young man stepped up and did his thing. I was like, wow, Brock Purdy looked like Tom Brady out there slinging that thing, boy. Hey, salute to you, young man.
Salute.
But we coming at you this week.
That's right. We gonna get it too.
And them Lions, man. I say. Even I was looking at the odds, if they made the Super Bowl, they're not fit. Kansas City, we're -3 against the Ravens, -3.5. Mm-hmm. How can we be -3 against Kansas City? Didn't we beat them?
We beat them.
And they struggling all year long, but still we get no respect. But I'm down for it.
Right.
I'm down for it. I think Jerry Long posted, we down for to be dismissed and
no doubt.
Everything else, because we're going to do our thing. Or it might have been David Lyons. One of them posted that, and I was just like, yeah, I'm with that.
Like everybody been saying, the Lions ain't ready this shit. Okay, even if we just make it to the Super Bowl and we lose, it wouldn't be fine, but I would be heart-setting with that. I
can tell you right now, Dolly, my heart is good now.
Yeah.
You know how long it's been broken? We would have been at home already. Mm-hmm. We'd have been, didn't he make the playoffs? 0-16?
Oh, yeah. We didn't came a long way, bro.
So, right, when that first playoff win, I was like, wow, we did it. It felt like a Super Bowl.
Yeah, sure did.
And then they went and did it again. It's like, wow.
And they're going to do it again.
2 more games, man. We're down to 2 games.
2 of them. That's it.
I ain't felt this feeling since 91, Dolly.
Right. But we're going to win against this San Francisco team.
I believe so. Like I said, I'm feeling very confident for some reason. Yeah. I think it's the Debo thing, but I'm not sure. I think we're just, I think it's just that time. We're on that ride.
And you seen when I text in the group, San Fran must have played a lot of good teams either.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, in order to let Green Bay, as young as they are, come in and do what they did. Green Bay, I thought was finna win the game.
But remember I texted you, I said, a lot of game left.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, 3 weeks is a long time not to play.
Right.
And after I saw the Ravens struggle in the first half, I said, yeah. Because Lamar even said he had to go in the locker room and light into them cats, And then I watched San Francisco come out with that same rust on them, that same, like we got to get ourselves going. And they just never got out of it. Baltimore was able to shake it. San Francisco never shook it.
Right.
And Green Bay took advantage of it. I think if Green Bay was a better team, they would have popped it.
Oh yeah,
they would have been. If the Lions would have got them after 3 weeks off, we would have popped them.
Yeah. And now I got another thing though, bro. To Stephen A, bro.
By his Detroit comments. Yeah, he was a little foul.
You say how we look, man. The town, the outskirts of Detroit looks like a desert. Okay, bro. You ain't went to no neighborhoods evidently.
Right.
You ain't been to Belleville. You ain't been to Romulus. You ain't been to Ypsilanti. You ain't been nowhere, bro. You been downtown where your hairline received.
And then he probably went to some bad neighborhoods there because all the neighborhoods ain't bad. Come on, man.
Detroit got some nice neighborhoods. Yeah. They got not Palmer Park, but
Rosedale
Rosedale Park and Indian Village, stuff like that, bro. And talking about, you got a text. Yeah, I bet you did get a text. And it was probably from D. Coleman or somebody, like, don't put our
don't put us
put our
on blast
down
like that, like we ain't doing nothing. Come on, bro.
And then
don't say look like where do we work? Come on,
right, where do we work, nigga? We make. I'm sorry about that, but dog, we make more money than any other, other big city. What other big city is making cars?
I mean,
that's where you get your car to drive from here, Detroit.
Yeah, you was foul for that one, Stephen A.
Yeah, man, that kind of made me mad. And if you ever paid attention or if you read enough, Oakland County is the 5th richest county in the country, in this country, America. And you got the nerve to talk about something, man. Get your life, man. Get your life right.
You tried to backpedal, but it was too late. You had already put your foot in your mouth. I felt some kind of way also. I think everybody in Michigan felt some kind of way when you said that. But, you made your mistake, man. You're trying to apologize, live on, man. But, bruh, don't do that no more.
No doubt.
Man, what about it? But the Kansas City and the Bills, man.
The Bills blew that, man.
You think so?
The Bills blew
that. Why you say that? Why you say that?
First, the kick, the field goal. He missed that.
Mm-hmm.
And then, what's his name with the K? He dropped the pass in the end zone.
In the end zone, I saw what you call him drop a pass.
Cankman or Cankman?
Oh, you talking about Kincaid?
Kincaid,
the tight end.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they had the game. If they score that touchdown, score that field goal, they win.
Now they would have tied it up.
Right. If they scored the touchdown, they would have won.
But yeah, if that field goal, you giving Mahomes, that was a lot of time for Mahomes to go down the field.
Yeah.
And how he was willing, he was balling.
Oh yeah.
So I think things happen. I can't say they blew it because I thought Kansas City made the plays. They only had one drop when they've been dropping balls all year long. So it was like, okay, Kansas City came to play.
They came to play, but they still was on that life support. If they make the touchdown, Buffalo wins.
Mm-hmm. But that's that pressure. That defensive back put that offensive lineman all the way in his chest. Yeah. He couldn't step into the throw, and I thought he had a stronger arm than what he did because that ball fell at the goal line. It was nowhere near my man. Josh, you gotta make that play.
Mm-hmm.
You got to make that play. I don't care. I know the defensive man had the man in your face and bumped into you, but I know your arm is strong enough to get that ball to the back of the end zone, buddy. Yeah. I think you had a little gate on. I think you got a little nervous, man.
Right, but what about Kelsey's brother in the crowd acting?
Oh, he was. Hey, you see him before the game?
Oh, in the
out there with the Bills Mafia.
Yeah.
Hey, he just retired and he enjoyed it.
Oh yeah.
And that's I love it, man, because you're coming to see my brother, and I'm going to enjoy the whole.
I'm have fun.
I'm going to enjoy it.
That's
so
right.
Yeah, shout out to Jason Kelsey,
That's
man.
right.
I know he's having fun, man. I loved it. I was laughing every time they put a camera on him.
Right.
And you saw him quite often because they kept putting the camera on Swift.
Oh, yeah.
And
like she playing
everything. Oh boy, it's sickening.
Mm-hmm.
But I know what the NFL doing. They trying to grab that other fan base.
Ain't no doubt.
Eyes on her that don't usually be on the game.
Because I seen it yesterday on what was that? Inside Edition. Little girl said, "Oh, I never watched me." Little young girl. I mean, about six years old. I never used to watch the game until they said Taylor Swift was playing. Was there watching? I'm like, wow, really?
It's that influence, and they like I said, NFL. They know that they know how to market.
Yeah.
They ain't the number one league in the United States for nothing.
That's right. That's right.
They know how to market. We now folks who watch the games with us, we don't like it. We like, man, get the camera off her.
Right.
But
she has
what they're doing is grabbing they already got us.
Right.
We gonna watch the game. If they can show us running down the steps, we gonna watch the game.
Mm-hmm.
But that's to draw that other fan base in. So we gotta salute to them, even though we're sick of it.
Yeah.
The Ravens and the Texans, man.
Man, that little young guy, man. C.J. Stroud.
That defense made him look like a young guy.
Yeah, it did. It did. I mean, you know, I felt bad for him, but hey, my team did win. But, you know, he's set. You know what I'm saying? He got his whole career ahead of him. He's gonna get there to that big
Yeah, he ain't gotta face Baltimore every week.
Right. You know, so, you know, he's gonna get there one day to that big dance. But, you know, like I've been stressing and, you know, preaching all year, he has to get the Rookie of the Year.
Oh, he got that locked up. Dear Offensive Rookie of the Year.
Yeah.
And his my man on defense I think he should get the Defensive Rookie of the Year.
Okay.
But the Ravens, ooh, my goodness. That defense they was hell from the jump.
Mm-hmm.
They gave up 3 points. And the punt return, that was the other 7.
Right.
But as far as that defense, man, oh my goodness. Jadeveon Clowney, he looked like that number 1 pick.
Yeah. Body
finally,
slammer, man. You know.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna get a flag for that one.
Man, I was sitting there and I was like, they bet not. But I thought they was.
I thought they was gonna get a flag.
Yeah, man, that defense is hell, man. I got to give it to them. That Raven defense, they came to play.
Them boys stepped up.
And like I said, Lamar went in at halftime after, you know, the offense was shaky and everybody looking a little nervous. Lamar said, I can't say what I, saying to them because you can't hear it.
Right.
But boy, did they come out that second half.
Yeah. Did you see when he was running the ball and he got mad when the
defensive line, when the offensive lineman turned around?
Yeah. He
slammed his head on the ground. Yeah, I saw that. That was that first half, though. Yeah. Like I said, they were still rusty. He was ready to get. I'm ready to go, man.
Right.
They ain't gonna say y'all sorry. They ain't gonna say y'all blew the game. They gonna say me.
I blew the game. Right.
So hey, y'all got to get this thing together.
Yeah.
I done put my mouth where my money is. I done told y'all, man, I'm getting a championship sooner or later here.
Right. Ain't no doubt.
And man, that young man has come a long way. 152 yards passing, 121 QBR, 100 yards rushing, no turnovers, 2 touchdowns passing, 2 touchdowns rushing.
Yeah.
Salute, young man. Salute. That boy's different, man.
And this made big of him. Young brother C.J. Stroud at the end of the game told him, "Y'all go get it, bro.
Go get it."
You know what I'm saying? That's
and Lamar told him, "Say,
this your first
you
year.
coming, brother?
Yeah.
You coming?
They waiting on you. Yeah.
But man,
salute to you, CJ.
Yes, sir. You got a bright future, young man.
Yes, sir.
But them boys, man, that's the scariest team in the league. When I talked about Philadelphia beating people but not beating people, the Ravens beating people.
Yeah.
We went up there early in the season and went over to Baltimore, and they beat us pretty bad.
What about them in KC?
Patrick is going to need a lot of help.
Yeah.
He going to need his receivers to step up big time, bigger than they did Saturday. They best to be ready.
Most definitely.
They better, but I don't see him beating Baltimore. I'm sorry, I don't see him beating Baltimore. Right. I know he got that experience in them kind of games and things like that. Right. Yeah, I love them both. But it's a better team in Baltimore. That's why we get caught up in the quarterbacks. It's a team game.
Yeah.
That team in Baltimore. That's why I even started out today with the defense. That team in Baltimore is just different.
I've been listening. They say, Lamar Jackson only 1-4 in the playoffs, and all of this and all of that. I mean, just like they, Detroit was 0-16.
Yeah, he was 1-3, now he's 2-3.
Yeah. But
that's what he did. That's the pass.
Right. That's the pass. Just like the passes was Detroit. I mean, I got a cousin, Kevin Porsche, in Louisiana, live in Baton Rouge. Man, y'all ain't gonna win, y'all. Then I can't even get him to subscribe to our thing. You know what I'm saying? But like I told him, he was a hater for that, you know, and you are a hater for that. But
yeah, salute to you, Kev.
But y'all ain't gonna win, man. It ain't y'all time. Y'all seen the colors on the Super Bowl? Something, man. All that don't matter.
Nah,
that don't matter.
That's just conspiracy theory.
Yeah, and speculations. You know, Detroit is gonna be at the Super Bowl, bro.
We about to put a monkey wrench in the whole thing.
Change the colors before the game starts. You know what I'm saying?
They can say that teal was a Honolulu blue because we about to change that whole narrative.
Ain't no doubt. But you know, they hated to put you on the air like that. You know, you already know it's gonna be over Facebook, but still, you know, you was a hater for that, cuz.
Well, yeah, last night, man, the NBA had some big scores out there last night.
Hey,
I know you don't like him.
And I got some words for you.
So I want to hear what you got to say about my man, Joel Embiid.
He put
70 it's on you.
He put 70 up last night.
But
the whole thing about it, we want to see this continue in the playoffs. Because your playoff history is kind of garbage now.
But it's his. I said it's a team game now. Check his stats now. What does his stats say?
What, for playoffs?
Yeah.
He don't show up. That's what it says. He don't show up in the playoffs.
Oh,
he haven't showed up the last 2 years, and when I've been watching, they got put out first round.
That ain't no Joel. You watch now. That was Harden over there. That was Harden choking them last 2 years over there. Well, last year over there. Okay. Joel, hey, Embiid is a ball player. The kid been playing ball since he got there. I mean, you say in the playoffs, I didn't see it. Even when they lost to Toronto that year, when Kawhi ball bounced all over the rim, the reason that man cried so hard because he played so hard. He was like, I heard that thing, but it just didn't happen. Embiid has been putting it on them cats. I mean, and this ain't he didn't just have one explosion like he was averaging 10 or 15 and exploded in half 7.
No. I mean,
the man is averaging over 30, man.
Yeah, he was the NBA leading scorer too.
And then he played Joker the game before that. He put 40-something up on Joker. The kid has just been playing out of his mind, man. I know a lot of people, with Dolly think he plays soft.
He was inside banging.
I don't see that softness in him. I never saw it. I saw he was injured early in his career, had the foot problems, but ever since then, hey man, that dude is a different animal, man.
But playoffs, he doesn't shows up in the playoffs. Regular season,
I'm gonna have to go back and look at them games, Dolly, because me watching playoffs in the last few years with Philadelphia losing every round I saw him, the dude was a monster.
I don't think they went past the first round. That's what I'm saying.
Right, but I'm saying it's a team game. It's not just, if it was on him, if it was a one-on-one thing, he just go out there and do whoever.
Now, like we put the GOAT on Michael Jordan, he went and did it himself, didn't he?
No, he ain't do it himself now. He do it himself.
He was a killer.
Okay, but he was a killer from the time he got in the league, but he was getting knocked out in the first round too now.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't no killer with me. He was a dunker, but he didn't have his all-around game that he has before he left. He left.
When you say all-around game, you say a killer. A killer is a mind state. That's a mindset, right?
But the killer is
the killer instinct.
When they was playing Utah Jazz and he hit that shot, that was killer mode.
But I'm saying, y'all say LeBron can't develop to be a killer. So LeBron I'm saying you got to
is a facilitator,
right? But you got to be a killer, right?
He uses his whole team,
right? But I think you're trying to avoid what I'm trying to say. So you had to have a killer in you, right? And you telling me Jordan didn't have a killer in him from day one? Jordan was a killer. He was a killer in college.
The Pistons, Boston, and the Lakers showed him that
they were better teams. He was still putting 40 and 50 on us.
Yeah, that's true.
Because he was a killer then.
Yeah, ain't no doubt about that. But I'm just saying, he was shown that he was still a little dog in the league until his time came.
See, I'm wanting to say Mike was the best player in the league since the second year he was in the league.
The second year we won it. Well, no, we didn't.
No, I'm talking about 8. Yeah, no, I think the 76ers won that year. But either way, I thought Mike was the best player in the league since then. He didn't. The rings didn't make him the best player.
No, it didn't. But it made him want an all-around game at that point. He wanted the jumper. He wanted the mid-range. He wanted the dunk.
Well, that comes with age. You got, when you can't do what you used to do, you got to find something. You got to do it a different way.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I'm just saying that you had other killers at that point in the game. James Worthy, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Kevin McHale.
I wouldn't call them killers.
No?
Nope.
I would. I most definitely would.
Because Mike went at you with a vengeance from, like I said, you say it was just a dunker. Man, you know how much veracity and eagerness you got to have to go in there and dunk.
Larry Bird did it. Just didn't look spectacular when he did.
No, he didn't.
Yes,
no,
he did.
No. I'm saying, no, you didn't. No, you didn't say Larry was a dunker.
He just didn't look as good. He got about that far off the floor. You know?
Could slide a sheet of paper on it.
Right. But you had Magic, you had James Worthy, you had Isaiah Thomas, you had John Sally. I mean,
see, you just naming players. I give it to you about Isaiah. Isaiah was a dog. Isaiah was a dog.
Yes, sir.
He was a killer. But
yes, sir.
the other guys, I think it was just better teams. I think everybody had better teams than Mike. But as far as talent-wise, I thought Mike was a dog, man. From the second year, I thought Mike was just the man.
Coming straight out of college, he was the man. I mean,
he was a killer from the jump.
We never got a chance to see Len Bias in the league. So that, I mean, but that's God's will. So we can't even bring him up in the discussion in the NBA. But we know in the college, Len Bias, he was right up there with Mike.
Yeah, but it's a lot of guys in college, high school players didn't translate to college.
Right.
College players didn't translate to the pros. Mike was a better pro than he was in college.
That's right.
Sometimes you can have an outstanding college career and it don't translate to the NBA. I thought Michael Beasley was going to be a beast. From what he did at Kansas State, I was like, oh, this dude, he about to be something. Oh, he about to tear the league up. This the next Michael Jordan, as everybody like to say. But yeah, it didn't translate into the league. He was a good player in the league, but he was a better college player. And I'm not saying that would have happened to Bias, but it's a chance. See, Farmer Jack. Have to edit that part out.
They take me some scandalous to be crazy.
But speaking of NBA, man, your boy Kevin Durant said he should be in the GOAT debate. What you think about that? You said you like killers. KD a killer?
He's a killer. He's a killer, but it's just he can't carry that by himself. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like we've been saying, it's team ball, and it is team ball. But you have these certain individuals, Jordan, Isaiah, Magic, that can lead a team to that point by themselves. They
can be the lead dog.
Right. We had Isaiah hurt himself in the finals and limped out there to play and was effective. And with a limp.
Yeah. But KD, skill-wise, bro, there's no arguing. You're one of the best. But as he said, as far as the whole package to be included in the GOAT debate, to me, it's like you should be that leader of the team.
That's right.
You had you would, as a leader of the team, you did make it to the finals. But, y'all was up 2 games. I ended up losing that one. But you didn't, as a leader of the team, you didn't conquer the mountain
and make everybody else better around. if you didn't do it, you know, who else?
Right.
As they would say, who else would do it?
And you had in Golden State, you were more of a weapon than you was a leader.
Right.
You know, your skills can't be denied.
Right.
Unreal. I mean, salute to you, my brother.
Yes, sir.
But you know, I mean, you even know that was Steph's team. You know, Steph was the leader of that team.
And we know Draymond didn't even want you there.
At the end. At the end. And that's because your talent was shining so bright. Right. You know, you really didn't know who was the leader over there.
Right.
It's like, dog, can KD do this by himself? Can KD do this as the leader of the team?
Right.
You know, and, you know, your boy, Day was like, man, we don't need you. Mm-hmm. We was cool before you got here. We gonna be cool after you leave.
They had already won
and
established themselves,
and they were too.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know about the GOAT debate, but talent wise, I ain't seen nothing like you, brother. I'm gonna be honest.
Right.
Your talent is supreme. I mean, unreal.
Right. That jumper is just. I mean, and you have a mid range.
And you put money in my pocket last night with that 43, my brother. Salute to you. You were struggling. I think it was like 4 for 15. Mm-hmm. Now it's just getting down on you. I said, nah, KD he gonna get it going after a while. Y'all was getting your head handed to you too. Right. And boy, KD got hot, Dolly. Mm-hmm. Unreal. I mean, that the skill just came out.
Right.
Yak it. I was like, man, this dude is unreal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doubled up my money on you, boy. You keep on doing your thing, man. Love it. Love it. Hey, maybe one day you'll be in the GOAT debate. Hey, who knows?
Ain't no doubt.
I know, you know, I got a couple of guys call me, you know, about KD being the GOAT, you know. Mm-hmm. So don't think you ain't in somebody's debate. Yeah. You might not be in everybody's debate, but you in some fans' debate. Without a doubt. Because you're just that good. Just being honest.
I had to hit the book and just log in to see who's online to get my parlays in.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Hey, go to YouTube, like, share, and subscribe.
That's right.
Comment.
We love y'all.
Yes, sir. Peace from the hood, baby.
All day.
Love you, boy.
Love you too. Grab the speedy charger to put some juice in my phone. Even if they moved out of state, they better be rooting for home team.